So hello and welcome to my channel. So quickly we're going to learn how to draft a shirt, and it's very simple. Trust me, within few minutes we'll be done with this video. And as far as drafting a shirt is concerned, you will become a pro. All right, so before we go ahead, we have to fold this fabric, okay, by 2.5 inches in this way, and this is serving as our button overlapping. This allowance for the button allowance, okay, the overlapping of the button. So you fold it by 2.5 inches, and our measurements are simple. We have a shoulder measurement of 18, chest measurement of 42, all right, and then we have the length of the shirt, okay, to be 31. So without wasting time, we are going to slant this in, but before then, it's 4 inches slanting we are doing. So since our chest is 44 divided by 4, that will give you 11. When you are cutting, divide your chest measurement by 4, so that will give you 11. So this is 11 right here, and we are going to add seam allowance to it, okay, plus our seam allowance. So we're going to be folding it at, that is 12 inches, that is plus seam allowance, okay, equal to 12 inches. So we have a seam allowance of 1 inch, okay. So this, what we are doing now is to remove the front block before we can go ahead to get the back block. So the next thing is for us to get the length of this shirt, okay. And so the length of this shirt is 31, okay. Length of this shirt is 31. So this is 31 right here. That is the length of our shirt. Now, if you want to join my suit class, any of my classes, you can let me know in the comment section. My suit class, safari suit class, male suit class, female suit class, any of them you would want to join, just let me know in the comment section and I will add you up to the class. All right, so let's remove this front block so that together we'll get the back block, and then we'll go ahead to apply our measurements. This is quite simple, guys. Cutting a packet shirt is one of the easiest and the simplest things ever. All right, and I like taking my time to explain so that everybody can understand and follow up. So let's go, guys. Let's get the back block now. This is the front block we have here. Let's get the back, and then we'll go ahead to draft our shirt. So you can see I'm drafting on the bad side of the fabric. Whenever you are drafting, ensure that you draft on the bad side of the fabric so that you won't dirty the good face. All right, so after adjusting it properly, the next thing we are going to do now is you can see the front block is slanted at the shoulder area. You might be asking why it's slanted. Is because the shoulder part of the body is slanted, so slanting it helps you get something more fitted. So the back piece is going up longer than the front piece by 4.5 inches. All right, we're using the 4.5 inches. That's why I marked 4.5 inches there for the back. So we'll still mark 4.5 inches this way, I will join it with a using a roller so as to get a straight line. Like I said before, this is quite simple, very simple. Just stay with me, and the next few minutes you'll master how to draft a shirt. So I'm now going to bring this overlapping overlapping the front. Can you see that? Now is where we begin to apply our measurements carefully and get done with this. So we say our shoulder measurement is 18. If you divide 18 by 2, you'll be having 9. All right, so this is 9 right here. So plus half inch, that becomes 9.5. So about getting our arm, I'm going to still use the shoulder measurement divided by 2. But so using 9.5, you can see I used 8.5, which is a difference of what? 1 inch. So the depth of this arm, that's where my chest line will be. Okay, that becomes my what? My chest line. So you see the shoulder is, we said is 9.5. I'm going to bring that 9.5 down here so that I can get a straight line. See, this is just to enable me to get a straight line so that I can curve the arm. All right, you can see that. So that I can curve the arm very well. The next thing is to apply my chest measurement. Okay, we say the chest is 11, which is 44. You see that? So we divide chest by 4. So the next thing is to get our side vent, and I'm marking 16 inches from there, and I'm extending the same 11 inches there down plus the 1 inch seam allowance. You can see I'll get the midpoint of this place, and that will become my tummy area. Okay, now you go up here the half of this point, and you come in by 1 inch or 3/4 inch, depends on the shape of that customer, and that is how you will curve your arm. Can you see this? Simple and straightforward. You could use your French curve, you could use your freehand, whichever you want to use is fine. So you see, I'm just going to shape it a little, come in at the tummy area by half an inch. Just watch the way I'm shaping it. Then you see go out. You see that? Quite simple. Coming to the neck, simply for the depth of the neck, you divide the neck size by 4, and the neck size is 17 divided by 4. You're having 14, 4.4. Then the wideness, you divide the neck size by 8. That's what I'm doing there. So simply for the depth of the neck, you divide the neck size by 4. For the width of the neck, you divide the neck size by 8. That's all. So you see this overlapping here is for button allowance. You can see I'm writing button there. The overlapping there is for what? Button allowance, not for any other thing. So simply cut it out carefully. We'll notch it here so that we can identify the middle when we are stitching it. Same thing down here. We'll notch it as well so as to identify the middle when stitching it. Okay. So So guys, if you have not subscribed to my channel at this point, please hit the subscribe button and turn your notification bell on, so that whenever I drop my videos, you will be the first to be notified. Don't forget that my suit class is going on. If you're interested in joining my suit class, then drop a comment, let me know, and I will add you to the class. But for this class, we are almost done. I'm going to shape it in by 1/2 inch, just the front piece, for fitting sake, okay? Very important. So at this point, guys, we are done drafting this shirt. And like I said, if you enjoy watching this video, what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button, like the video, share the video, so that it will reach a wider audience, a wider scope. Thank you so much. Welcome to my channel. I believe you had a nice time, and I believe you enjoyed watching the video. See you in our next class. Don't forget, if you want to join our my classes, chat me up. Thank you.